Hey flamingos! So we are going to continue our end of the year book, Oh the Places I'll Go, a celebration of my 2019-2020 school year. In the previous pages we've talked all about what our favorite things were from the year and different memories, and now we're going to look to the future, okay, in the next couple pages. We are going to think about, for this next page, what you want to be when you grow up, okay? I have my example here. When I was a little kid, I loved playing school. I loved saving any kind of money I earned to go to the teacher store, and I really wanted to be a teacher. So this page here says, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher. Yeah? So now, I want you to think about what you want to be when you grow up. Maybe you want to be an astronaut. Maybe you want to be a ballerina. Or maybe you want to be an artist, or a chef, or a football player. There are so many things that you can be, and you can be anything that you dream if you just put your mind and your heart into it, 100%. You can be anything, okay? So, I am going to I wanted to show you my page, right, where I wrote what I want to be when I grow up, and later I'm going to illustrate it and I'm going to draw myself as a teacher. So I want you to write what you want to be when you grow up and then draw a picture of that on the top. Then I want to now read this book to you. It's called Someday. It's by Eileen Spinelli, and it's about this little gal and her dreams for her future, and then what she's doing right now as this little gal in her childhood. So, let's read this great book by Eileen Spinelli called Someday. Someday, I am going to be a great artist. I will wear a blue smock and I will carry my paints to the beach to paint the sea. And a very rich person will offer to buy my painting for $2 million. But I will smile and I will say, I'm sorry, this painting is not for sale. It is a gift for my art teacher, someday. Today, I am off to help my dad paint the shed green. It's where I keep my bike, and I just might paint my bike too. Someday, I will make friends with a dolphin. I will call her Wilma. And Wilma will let me climb on her back, and we will speed across the water. We will sail beside the tall ships. We will dip under the waves, and I will ask Wilma to tell me all of the secrets of the sea. And she will. Right now, I'm shaking fish food flakes into my bowl where my pet goldfish, Pumpkin, lives. Pumpkin darts in and out of her pink castle, and he blows tiny, tiny bubbles, but he doesn't talk to me. Maybe goldfish don't have secrets to tell. Someday, I will dig for dinosaur bones, deep in a field where once a farmer grew corn and chickens scratched. I will find the bones of a T-Rex, and the farmer will faint with surprise. Reporters from the TV station will bring their cameras and microphones, and I will be on the evening news someday. Today, I'm digging for coins under the sofa cushions. Quarters, dimes, nickels, enough for a popsicle. Yeah. Someday, I will be invited to the White House to have lunch with the president. He will want my ideas on world peace, and I will wear white gloves and a hat with a rose pinned to it. I will bring the president a box of golf balls, and the White House waiter will pour tea, and I will eat my salad carefully. No spills on the rug. In the meantime, I'm having lunch with my brother Roger. Roger talks with his mouth full, and he slurps his milk, and he burps. I don't think Roger will ever be invited to the White House. Probably not. Not with manners like that, right? Maybe. Someday, I will be an animal scientist. I will travel to the South Pole, and I will count the macaroni penguins, all 5 million of them. It will take a very, very long time, and my hair will turn gray, and I will return home to a ticker tape parade. 5 million people will cheer someday. Right now, my hair is still brown, and it's jelly beans that I'm counting. 10 for my little brother Roger, and 11 for me. 1 extra for the counter. Roger doesn't like that. Someday I'm going to be a gymnast at the Olympics, and I will tumble and twirl across the mat. I will leap into the air as gracefully as any ballerina, and the judges will swoon with delight. I will win the gold medal someday. As for today, I'm practicing cartwheels in the backyard. Look out, splat. Do they make medals out of mud? I don't know. Someday I will spend the night in Egypt. I will ride a camel in the silvery dark. I will feel the cool desert breeze as I climb down from the camel's back. I will take my frog print pajamas from my overnight bag, and I will put them on behind a thorn bush. I will lie next to the pyramid in the bright moonlight. I will dream of golden palaces and pointy-eared cats someday. Tonight, I'm sleeping on the bottom bunk with Roger, who is afraid of monsters and the dark. I think he forgot to brush his teeth because his breath smells like a camel's. I turn toward the open window where the night sky glitters with stars. Quietly, Mom and Dad come into our room to tuck us in, and Mom kisses our foreheads. When they leave, I go to my window and I see 2 baby owls perched on a branch of a tree. I think they're going to fly for the first time. In the dark, I smile. Right now. Isn't that a great book? It talks about all of the things she dreams about being when she grows up. So for your page about what you want to be when you grow up, you think about all the things that you want to be. You can even write more than one if you want to. And draw those things right here. Okay? Thanks, guys.